please? Captain Edward von Arkham here, coming to you from on board the MHS Hysteria. I've had a rather annoying day. We were hired by a historian to recover some documents from Le Bastille in France. I normally don't mind France. Really, I don't. Usually it's a right old laugh. But this was France in the 17th century, and that meant wigs. Bloody powdered wigs. The most unforgivable crime against fashion in the history of time. Great big ugly things. I can't stand them. Everything about a powdered wig rubs me up the wrong way. Not only are they a great big itchy bulk of something else's hair sitting on your head, they're covered in starch powder. It gets everywhere. I swear, if you ever visit a 17th century European house with slightly low doorways, you'll find a great big powdery smear across the lintel. I blame Louis XIII. He wakes up one morning and thinks, Mon Dieu, I am bald. Whatever shall I use to cover my head? It could have been anything. A tricorn hat, a fez, maybe something with a nice propeller. But no, he decides to put what might as well be a snowy owl on his head. What's so terrible about being bald, anyway? Extra face, that's all it is. But it wasn't enough for the king to look doltish, because Louis XIII was one of those most detestable of creatures, a trendsetter. Soon everyone was wearing them, whether they were bald or not. They would have worn fried eggs on their heads if Louis had told them to. But it isn't as if this was just some passing fad. These atrocious head beavers were around for 200 years. 2 sodding centuries. It's like a stain on the chromosphere. All I can say is thank goodness for the French Revolution. Now, I acknowledge that I am not one to criticize unusual headgear, but my hat has a practical function, and it's very stylish. There is a difference between mad and stupid. This is mad, and this is just plain stupid. The man we dealt with at the Bastille today had a wig that looked like a wedding cake. He bowed his head to greet me, and the bloody thing fell on my face! Took me ages to clean that powder from my beard. The next powdered wig I see, I'm setting light to. Well, that's our time for today. I'm off to glue a snowy owl to a bald man's head. Until next time, stay mad, my duckies. Couldn't have been a fez, could it?